Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'll be discussing the roster moves and new draftees for the Orlando Pride. Originally, I just wanted to make one video combining this one with the Seattle Reign, but it would have been too long. Also, who can even talk for that long? Anyway, the Orlando Pride, what's been going on with them? A lot. A lot has been going on with this team since the 2023 season ended. Overall, I would say the Pride had a really good season last year. This was a team many fans had counted out, but as the season continued, the Pride started to find their rhythm and chemistry as a team. They found a play style that worked for them and suited the team and players as a whole. There was a focus on control, possession, and movement in the midfield, along with counterattacking and transition. This is very different from the teams I usually cover. Most of the teams I cover don't really focus on counterattacking and transitions. They would prefer to maintain possession and be on the attack from the get-go. When it came to the Pride, they were okay with not having that because they knew they would recover possession and just bolt through the midfield to get their attack off. The Pride ended their season 7th in the NWSL standings with 10 wins, 1 draw, and 11 losses. It may not be the best record, but it was still a good year for the Pride. Since the season ended, the Pride made a lot of roster moves. Of course, the team did lose Michaela Clough and Carly Nelson to the Utah Royals, and earlier this week, Erica Tamarack and the Pride would mutually part ways. On the upside, the Pride has gained many new players. Starting off with the first one, Brazilian international Angelina signs with the Pride for 3 years. Angelina is coming over from OL Reign, now known as the Seattle Reign. I was sad at first to learn Angelina was leaving the Reign, but when I heard the Pride signed her, I was ecstatic. Angelina has had a tough season with the Reign and didn't get to play much due to her ACL injury and setbacks with her recovery. She did get some playtime towards the end of the season, though. I think she'll do well with the Pride and fit in nicely to the system the Pride has in place. I'm interested to see how she does with Ali Watt, Adriana, and Messiah Bright. Additionally, the Pride would sign another Brazilian, Luana, which now brings the number of Brazilians on the Pride up to 5. I bet you anything, Martha has a hand in getting Brazilian players to come to Orlando. There's also the fact that there are pretty big Brazilian communities throughout Florida, and in terms of flights to Brazil, Florida is a lot quicker. My direct flight to Rio was 8 hours overnight. So yeah, I can understand Brazilians coming to the Pride, coming to Florida, and I'm not complaining at all. In addition to international signings, the Pride also signed Finnish goalkeeper Sofia Manner from Finnish club FC Honka and Swedish international Evelina Duljan from Kristianstad's DFF. Ahead of the NWSL draft, the Kansas City Current would trade former U.S. women's national team vet Morgan Bryan Goutreau, Mo Bryan, to the Orlando Pride. Another important signing, like Martha and Rafaeli, she'll bring much-needed experience to this very young group. All right, let's get into the draftees. I'll try to keep this short. So the Pride selected 4 draftees from the NWSL draft. So, draftee number 1, first round, 9th overall, the Pride selected Ali Lemos. Lemos is a midfielder from UCLA. Lemos earned first team All Pac-12 and All Pacific Region honors in 2023, started and played in all 19 games, started every game in her UCLA Bruin career, logged 1,596 minutes in 2023, with an average of 84 minutes per game. In her freshman year, 2022, she played a total of 1,958 minutes. Additionally, Lemos has attended U.S. national team training camps from U14 to U20. Played with the U20 team in the 2023 CONCACAF Championships and represented the U16s at the EUFA tournament in England. So we have a very decorated young player on our hands. I'm looking forward to seeing how she does with the Pride. So good draftee, welcome to the Pride. All right, so draftee number 2. Second round, 22nd overall, the Pride selected Corey Dyke. Dyke is a midfielder from Penn State. In her 2023 season, she became Penn State's 7th Big Ten Defender of the Year, United Soccer Coach's second team All-American accolades, finished her 5th year at PSU as the number 8 ranked player in the nation according to Top Drawers Soccer's postseason rankings. She logged 1,912 minutes in the 2023 season and appeared in all 23 matches. She's had 5 goals and 6 assists for the 2023 season. She has been called up to the U.S. U14, U16, U17, U18, U19, U20, and U23 teams. She was called up to the U23 roster in spring 2022 to play a preseason friendly against the Portland Thorns. She joined the U20 team for the Nike friendlies in December 2018, joined the U16 team for trips to Italy and the Netherlands, traveled with the U18s to Australia, England, and Spain, helped the U19 team to secure a first-place finish in a 4-team tournament in China. So overall, another decorated draftee and very well traveled. She's been to more countries than I have. I'm interested to see what she brings to the Pride team and their midfield. Something tells me going into the 2024 season, there's going to be a lot of attention paid to the Pride midfield, more so than last season. Now on to draftee number 3. 4th round, 50th overall, the Pride selected Alex Kerr. Kerr is a forward from Texas Tech. 2023 Big 12 second team All-Conference, 2-time SEC Academic Honor Roll selection in 2020 and 2021. In her 2023 season, she has scored 11 goals, made 5 assists, and logged 1,631 minutes. I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings to the Pride attack and how well she fits into the attacking line of Watt, Angelina, Adriana, Bright, and so on. Maybe we'll have another Messiah Bright on our hands. I mean, we all know how great of a signing Bright was for the Pride. Maybe Alex Kerr will bring more to the attack. So the last draftee. 4th round, 56 overall, the Pride selected Talia Gabarra. Gabarra is a midfielder from the University of Central Florida. She had 14 appearances with 12 starts in her 2023 season, registered 5 shots across 5 separate matches, started in UCF's Big 12 Championship semifinal match with BYU, aided in 4 clean sheets while anchoring the Knights midfield. In her junior year in 2021, she tallied 739 minutes. She took 2 shots against Stetson University, which I had to include since I graduated from Stetson. Anyway, yeah, so maybe Gabarra isn't as decorated as Ali Lemos and Corey Dyke, but there could be some potential there. She could bring something special to the Pride and their midfield. So let's not count her out just yet. Like I mentioned earlier, there seems to be a lot of focus on the Pride midfield. That became a strong suit for the Pride last season, and I can imagine that is something Seb Hines is going to want to strengthen in the 2024 season. For now, though, I'm just going to leave it at that. What do you think of the 4 draftees and the new Pride signings? Let me know in the comment section below. That is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.